Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Whether you're lifting something heavy or shoveling snow, it's one of the most common injuries that happen in the winter. So here to help us prevent a lower back injury, we welcome back chiropractor Dr. Chris Cooper. Great to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
You have the best kind of at-home self-care preventative tips for us so we don't wind up in an emergency situation.
The easiest is to prevent.
Yes.
It's hard to fix, easy to prevent.
Do you find this kind of lower back issue in the wintertime because we're doing a bunch of stuff we shouldn't be doing?
I see this all the time,
Yeah.
But anytime you have to bend over, put things in boxes, wrap packaging, slide things under trees,
Yeah.
this is the time.
I've got some stories for you of Christmas light hanging gone awry and finding boxes in the garage and all those things. So you have some visual aids for us to show us kind of how this happens.
Yes. So
The handy dandy spine.
I got a spine here. You see at the very bottom of the spine, you have stacks of vertebra.
Okay.
And it meets your sacrum here. As you bend, the joints will slide. And as you extend, they come close together.
Okay.
So often when we bend forward and this spine stretches out, the little muscles that attach in here can actually become injured.
Okay.
And so that is usually the injury.
That's what's happening.
Okay. When someone grabs their back and they hit the ground.
Oof, I felt it just hearing you say that.
It's usually that little teeny tiny muscle in between those segments.
Okay.
Not so much a big dangerous disc. It's usually the teeny muscle.
Interesting.
So it's very easy to prevent.
Yeah.
By just not aggravating that tiny muscle.
Okay. So don't get yourself in that situation in the first place. And you're going to show us how to do that.
Yes. So this is the most high technology tool I have.
Awesome.
It's a stick.
Yes.
So what you can do, you could do this with a broomstick or a Swiffer sweeper, whatever.
Sure.
You put it up against your tailbone, your back. You could do your head too. You don't have to do the head part.
Okay.
But you bend,
keeping contact
touching.
the whole time. Okay.
So let me show you how it looks if you do it the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
You bend off here and the stick comes off my tailbone.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's using my back.
Okay.
This is using my hips.
Okay.
So you can do this sort of bending very
hinging.
easily.
Okay.
It's literally called a hip hinge.
Okay.
Do you want to try?
Okay, I'm going to do it and put my cards down so I can participate here. I did a practice round, so I think I know.
So get
I think
it
I know
up
how to
against
pull
your
this off.
tailbone.
It's harder than it looks to do
got
this song and dance. Let's see if I can
Tailbone
get the proper.
back, and then
Okay,
you
so
bend and you keep
maintain
everything
contact. Okay.
Beautiful.
It
A
does
plus.
kind of feel funky the first time you do it, but that's a good reminder of that's what you should be doing to protect yourself.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so when you are bending over and putting, I'm going to get on the ground here.
Okay.
So you're putting, your boxes underneath the tree, you're reaching. You can do this the right way.
Yeah.
And not hurt yourself.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the stick again for one more demonstration.
Yes, please.
So now, just in case we get snow,
Oh,
and we have to shovel something.
Proper form.
So if I'm going to be bending wrong, my back is going to be all bent.
Yes.
Usually show snuffling.
Yep.
Or, I'm bending and twisting. That is the easiest way to hurt your back.
Oh,
Use that same sort of form.
Okay.
Brace a little bit.
Keep the hinge.
Keep the hinge, and it's all going to be in the quads and in the glutes.
Is that like a leg workout too if you're doing it?
If you do it right, it should be a leg workout.
Looks like
If
it's
you're doing
happening.
It right. Exactly. These are big muscles.
Yeah.
The teeny ones in your back are very small.
And that's what
easily
people
injured.
always talk about, that squats are so good for you.
Yes.
So you're just activating.
You're just doing it right. It's all
and
about
not getting
form.
hurt.
It's all about form.
And
it's
not
always
going
about
to
form.
the ER on Christmas Eve because you were shoveling snow.
Yes, please.
What do we do if we get ourselves in trouble? Are there certain things that, unless you're in a real emergency,
yes.
right?
So when it hurts, relaxing can be helpful.
Okay.
Over-the-counter painkillers like ibuprofen can be helpful.
Sure.
And if that's not helping, a visit to the massage therapist or chiropractor, or if you have a PT on call, like that would be wonderful.
Okay.
They can help get you out of that acute pain.
Right.
Back to normal stuff.
And then if there's more to address later on, you can find out what's next. But just taking a break, first of all, is good for all of us.
100%, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to perfect my snow shoveling form here.
I believe in you.
Thank you so much. Great to see you.
Yeah, it's good to
Have
see
a
you
great
too.
holiday. For more at-home self-care tips from Dr. Chris, just head to our website at katu.com and we will link you.